Everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Stephanie. I am known as the Opinionated Horsewoman. So today, you guys, I'm going to review, and I have kind of done this review previously, some of the Drmtlgy universal tint and their physical SPF moisturizers. So before we get too far into this, I received the universal tint recently free for my honest review. This one is one I purchased, but I have recently received another bottle free for my honest review. This is the Physical Tinted Moisturizer. This one I purchased as well. So it's not a sponsored video. I did recently receive this free, but this is not the one I got. That's for free. I'm just being very honest with you guys. Okay, so Drmtlgy I have been using for, I believe, at least a year now, and I originally found them on Amazon. Now, Amazon went through some issues, or Drmtlgy went through some issues. Honestly, I order directly from Drmtlgy now, and I'm quite happy with that. So there are a couple of suggestions for you if at the end of this review you are interested in trying these projects. First, I'll tell you I do have an affiliate link that I will put down below in the description on this video. It does not charge you anything more to use it. It just comes out of Drmtlgy's pocket. Actually, they just, like I said, occasionally send me something to review. That's all they do. I don't get any pennies or anything. But there's a couple things, ways you can save money. First of all, when you go, you can sign up for their emails, and they'll give you a 20% off coupon, okay, via your email. Secondly, they do a subscribe and save where you can save 25% for like an auto, subscribe and save, figure out how often you want it sent. They'll auto ship it. You get 20% off. I think that's a pretty good deal. Okay, so first off, this is the Universal Tinted Moisturizer, and it is an SPF of 46. This is $25 per bottle. That's the MSRP. Of course, you can get 20% off, as I already mentioned. I'm going to go ahead, and I do use this every day. I'm going to go ahead and put a little swatch on my hand and show you guys what that tint looks like, okay? Not going to use a lot because I don't need to. There it is. Okay, so this is what they're calling a universal tint. All right, I'm going to go ahead and rub it in. I have a freckly hand. I'm starting to rub it in. You can still see the freckles on my hand, but it is somewhat covered. So basically, I'm going to go no further past this knuckle down, okay? So this is going to be the universal tint. So as you can see, it has some tint, but it is not opaque. It is translucent, okay? There's some color, but it is definitely not what anyone would call full coverage. So I'm going to go ahead and let that dry. This has both a physical sun barrier and a chemical sun barrier. So the physical sun barrier is zinc oxide in a 12%. The chemical sunscreen or sun barrier they use is octinoxate, and this is 7.5% octinoxate, and that is used to prevent the UVA rays, okay? Now, a chemical SPF needs to be put on your skin 30 minutes before sun exposure, okay? So always remember that. A physical, you put it on and out you go. So when you're using this, you still want to get this on your skin 30 minutes before you go out in the sun, because it has that octinoxate that has to go in and kind of be absorbed by your skin. So again, the price on this, $25 a bottle. Again, there are ways to save 20%. So let me talk about the ingredients in here as well. You guys, it's a wonderful, wonderful moisturizer. This is a moisturizer with SPF, okay? I often think of it as just my sunscreen, but it is a wonderful moisturizer. I mean, honestly, that's why I bought it. It kind of delivers both issues, right? You do not ever want to go out of the house without an SPF on. And honestly, if you're near any windows, even during the day and you never leave the house, you need to have a sunscreen on, because UVA goes right through windows and it burns you, or just creates that damage that causes skin cancer. So this has niacinamide in it. Obviously, the sunscreens we talked about. There's other ingredients in here. There's dimethicone in here. I'm just looking for the ones that you guys might know. Sodium hyaluronate, also known as hyaluronic acid serum. It's very creamy. So it's starting to absorb into my skin. There still is the shine because we're not quite all the way there. Okay, so while that's going into my skin, excuse me, I have a tickle on my nose. This is the Physical Tinted Moisturizer. This is a slightly lower SPF. This is SPF 44. This is a little bit more expensive because it is a physical only. It is $28, so it's $3 more. Okay, it is a zinc oxide of 10% and a titanium dioxide of 5.5%. So it has a combination of both of those physical barriers. I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna put a little swatch on here. Okay, so again, there it is. I feel you guys can see that. It is tinted, universal tint. So I'm going to go ahead and put it right over here. Okay, there you go. That one is starting. The physical one is here. The chemical and physical one is on that side of my hand. So it's going to take a little bit. Again, these are moisturizers with SPF. Now I use both. My main, basically from my eyes down, on the weekends, I use the universal SPF that has both the chemical and the physical barrier. When I'm running on the weekends, I do put above my eyes just the physical so that if I sweat, which I always do, it doesn't run into my eyes. During the work week, I put this exclusively all over my face, my neck, and even on my ears. Okay, you need to put an SPF on your ears. That is one of the first places oftentimes skin cancer is found on people. So you guys, I love these products. Okay, I really do. They feel different on your skin. Okay, the one which has the chemical sunscreen feels a little creamier because it doesn't have the titanium dioxide that the physical one has with it. So this one feels a little bit more, a little thicker, but they're both really wonderful sunscreens. Now, as you can see, they're both not totally gonna, you'd never call that full coverage for like if you're thinking foundation, even though they look like it when you squeeze it out of the tube, they're not. Okay, they're pretty translucent. So all right, my review, like I said, I love it, you guys. I really, really, really love them. You know what though? Let me quickly let you know what is in here as well, since for ingredients, there is the sodium hyaluronate in here. There is, hang on, where is it? Dimethicone is in here. I'm just checking to see if all the same ingredients are for the most part in here. A couple different types of dimethicones are in this. A little hard to see. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty well. Sodium hyaluronate of several different types of dimethicones. There's vitamin E in here. Yeah. So they have that kind of nice creamy feeling to them. They have that nice sort of, how do you describe hyaluronic acid serum? That kind of like smoothing feeling to them. They really do feel like that, which is one of the reasons I love them. And now they're starting to really kind of settle into my skin, and they do have a little bit of a shine left to them, you know, and you can put on makeup over this. You can put these on, let them absorb into your skin, and then go ahead and put foundation over them. No problem, right? There you go. Not a lot of look difference as far as coverage, right? There really is no difference on either side of my hand. So I am a fan. I have been a fan, as I mentioned before, you guys. I've been using these products for at least a year now, maybe a little bit more. Can't say enough good things. You know, I have tried a lot of different type of moisturizing SPFs. CeraVe, who I'm a really big fan of that company and that brand, they do make a couple of different types of moisturizing sunscreen moisturizers. I was using them, but really not very happy with them. I think probably because they had a tendency to, in a hot day, kind of run into my eyes, make my eyes burn. They were a chemical SPF. I've always been a fan of using as much of a physical SPF, like the titanium dioxide and zinc oxides, as possible. For a long time, the companies could not make, you know, figure out how to make them clear or make them at least this kind of universal tint. And the number one problem we used to have, literally up until about a year and a half ago, was that white cast that a physical sunscreen would leave all over you. You know, you basically looked like you threw frosting on your face. So they have developed a clear physical barriers, these clear zinc oxides and titanium dioxides, and now they figured out how to provide a universal tint. That's their language. So I'm a big fan. So let me know what you think of this. Like I said, I suggest you order it directly from the company. One of the problems that Amazon had is they had some expired product and they didn't let the company know, and they shipped it to customers. I know Alexis from Ode Modesty had gotten some expired from them. The company's been really great to work with. Honestly, they will never send you expired product. This is their new packaging. They did change the look of the packaging from what it looked like a year ago. And this is kind of how everything looks now. So they sort of rebranded themselves a little bit. Yeah, let me know if you guys have questions, okay? Like I said, I did receive a bottle recently of the Universal Tinted SPF 46, free for my review, but this is one I did purchase. So I am a fan of the company. I do have an affiliate link. I would love it if you would support me and use that affiliate link. Like I said, I don't earn any pennies or anything from it. Honestly, they just occasionally send me products to review, which I really do appreciate. So hope you guys are having a great day. Let me know, like I said, what you think if you're going to try these. Again, the physical tinted is $28 and the universal tint is $25. You can get 20% off. They're very honest to tell you all about it as soon as you visit the website. So definitely take advantage of that. Okay. All right, guys, I really appreciate your time. Oh, can't even talk. Appreciate your time. If you're new here, would love it if you join my channel. Click the subscribe button down below. If you shade the bell in, YouTube does notify you when I upload new videos. And again, would love it if you leave me some comments down below. Let me know your thoughts on these two products. All right, guys, have a great one. I will see you on my next video. Bye, everybody.